Welcome back, everybody, to Hamilton's Homestead. Today we're going to be hooking up my new little, let me get the camera on it, my new little stove I got. It is a used unit from Tractor Supply. They had one listed online, and we looked and looked and looked. They looked all through the store. Then I seen this one sitting in the corner, and they said that it was a new return because the guy broke the handle off on it. So, and he called complaining, so they went and brought him a new stove, and this one was just set in the corner. And I said, well, I believe I can fix that. So, needless to say, we got it pretty cheap, and here, let me just show you. Right here, I don't have it adjusted right, but I just used random stuff I had in my toolbox and fixed it. But it just had, the bolt that runs through here was broken off. So I just drilled it out. I had to actually weld a nut to it to back it out. And then I believe this little round piece is off a 4.6 Ford. There's spacers to go on the thermostat housing. So I've got some from where I didn't need them and just had them laying in my toolbox, because I always keep that stuff because you never know when you're going to need it. And right here's a perfect example. I had to space it out to get the right bolt size, because the bolt that protruded through on the back side there was too long and it was hitting right here. So the hole was just too small for it to go in. And I think, let me do something like this. There it is, that's better. But this is threaded right here. So the more you tighten it in and out, as much pressure as you're going to put on this. So you can adjust the amount of pressure you're putting on the rope seal. So there it is. And I'm going to attempt to get both of these stoves hooked up in here. Out a little bit. There we go. I'm going to attempt to get both of them hooked up, and I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. And it may not even work, but I'm going to attempt to try it today and just see how far I get. If it gets to where it's not looking good, then I'll do something different. But all right, well, I'm going to get you guys all set up and get to work tearing this apart.
Going along like your family generation?
Yep, that's the plan.
Good. So
Do you want to have it someday?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't think it's a nice stove anyways.
That's good. So how many generations was that? We have, it had been great-grandma Minnie, Mammal's mom, my grandma, and your mamma, my mom, then me. So there's 4 generations. If you have it, that'd be 5.
I can't wait until I have it. Because now that both of these stoves will go on the generation.
Yep. What is it? A block? Oh, yeah.
That looks new.
It's been very well kept over the years.
Because it's so clean.
Because it wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Okay, what, Eva?
What's this stove right here?
This stove? That's our new wood stove.
Was stove Mama's?
No, this was Mammal's a long time ago. That's ours. That's right.
When Eva will have it after I have.
Well, either one of you guys.
Actually, it's going to be me.
It's going to be you.
Hey, Eva can have the wood stove, I can have the big stove.
Yep. Is that loud?
That's too loud.
I think that'll work right there.
And now where are we going to put that? Now we got that stove over.
First, we got to measure.
Measure.
Because there is a limit. As you look on the back of this stove, it's got a tag. Come here. See that tag right there?
Yeah.
that tells you the distance is supposed to be away from the wall. And that tells you how far it's supposed to be away from the wall. But we're going to use these dimensions for this one too. This one doesn't put out the heat that this one will, but we still need to keep this stovepipe away from the wall so it doesn't burn this. Yeah. This one's just sitting there because it's spare. But this one we got to be careful with because it does get a lot hotter.
Why did you put it on?
But so it looks nice. But look here. See this? That's a heat shield. Look here. See the space it has between there?
Yeah.
So it means the back side of this is really hot, but this ain't going to be near as hot. So that's a shield that blocks it from the stove radiating heat against the wall. But the stovepipe here is going to be hot too, so we got to keep it away from the wall too. So let's look here. Let's get our light.
That means you and me can hold the table.
Yep. Okay, let's look. Single wall is what we have. So we're going kind of in a corner. So let's see what F. Corner to flue is 22 inches.
Did you have
Okay, we're not.
Let's
try this too.
corner right there.
Okay, let's look here too. See, A, back wall, which is here, is 15 inches. So we need to be at least 15 inches away from the wall.
Okay, let's check.
So we're going to call this right here, see, we're at 16. So we're going to bring it out just to make sure that we are far enough. You going to help me? Okay, hang on. And we got to make sure Mama's car can still get in here too. Well, there it is.
That's no noise. 39. That's how far it goes. 39. That's how long the stove is. 39. Can we try? Well, it's like that. You're still baby. Don't know how it works. Take me.
There we go.
This is 17 inches. Daddy, this is 17 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 inches. But it's past 5.
Well, this, we're probably going to have to do something a little different now. Well, here it is. I got a nice little fire going. Finally got it to take off good. You shut that door and it snuffs it out. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. But I got a good fire going, heating up pretty good. Close this some more. It is. I'll zoom back a little bit. But there it is in my little corner. Got my fan up there to circulate the heat around. Shorter video just because I'm just speeded up because most of the hard stuff's already done. So it should be enough. And hopefully this summer I'll get enough money to put that big fancy stovepipe up outside. So that way it's all good and don't have to worry about nothing out there. So, but all right, well, I'm heading out and I'll see y'all later.